Hello, welcome. I'm Ronald the Powerwork Builder, and we're continuing on with our Lego Technic Mercedes build. Bag number 9. So let's get right into that. Okay, so then flip that over. We need our sticker sheet. $32. $32. Here we go. And then 66, which is on this sheet. All right, and then we're going to build the other side. See, I just want to make sure I don't think I okay, so yeah, so that is right. I want to make sure I had that side right. And then we need 63 and 632, which is right here. This stripe. Okay. And so after 8 packs, that's what we're looking like. Okay, so I need to add a couple black pieces to this one. And then I need to add black to this one. Oh, I did that one already. Okay. So now oh, here. They go way up here. Okay, but it's not. It's not totally jiving. Because I think I put this piece on wrong. I think this piece was supposed to go the other way around. There we go. There, that slides in there. And that one slides in there. So there we go. I just had to fix this piece here. I had it pointed up instead of down, so it didn't allow room for that one part to go on there. Okay. All right, now we get the fun joy of making the nose wing. Wrong way. Goes that way. Okay, and then it goes on there. That goes on there. All right. Looking good so far. So now we take this, this, and then sandwich two of those pieces on. And then okay, 1, 2. All right, then 3. So there. There. And then there. So that creates that whole thing. Now this whole thing clips onto here. Now that's not, it's not the way the picture shows. So I just gotta turn that around. There we go. That's better. So then we'll create the other side. I put that on here. Then, let's see, we need 50. I did notice they do put numbers on here, and the numbers are on the little piece itself. So this goes, yep, this goes around here. So that slides on there. And then 51 slides on here. And then it gets pinned by this brown. So you can see right there's brown right there on the bottom. So we just created the bottom part of the fin. Okay, something's not right here. So I got one pin that went short and one pin that went long. Now I can't even get this pin out. What did I do wrong here? Or did I should have another short pin. Yeah, because I got two long pins, but I only had one short pin. Well, I can always solve that later. I mean, it's not a big deal at the moment. I just know it's not this long pin because it would stick out the the back side. But though it says it's supposed to stick out the back side. Okay, so then I put the wrong pin on that side. See, that's one thing I don't like about the instruction books. Is when you first, when you're doing it on this page, it doesn't really tell you how long it is, but then when you go to the next page, you can see how long it is. So now I gotta try to wiggle this apart. Somehow. Maybe I could just and I don't even know where that one went to. Probably fell on the floor somewhere. All right, there's our first two pieces of our wing. Okay, now we need to get this piece. Put that black there. Put blue and a blue. And then this goes in the middle. Like that. And then we need a 51, a 50 and a 51. That'll pin on here. Yeah, so like that. Yeah, because these pointy edges are pointed out. Okay. And then 53. Oh, it looks like those go on the. These are the ones that go on the front. $53. It's a 52. That's a 52. So no, this, yeah, that goes there. So 53 and 52. Oh yeah, I missed 52. one. I was wondering what was going on here. I overlooked the 52. Just struggling to get these stupid pins in here. They don't always want to go in the way they're supposed to. Okay. All right, so now 52 had 28. Oh, 28. Never mind. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm trying to make the line kind of, line up there. So that way it kind of has that symmetry look. There we go. There's our nice little nose section. Okay, so now we need to make the wing of it. So we need 17, which would be the outside part. And 13 is the inside part. Okay. Oh, and then that clips onto our brown peg that's sticking out. And then we use a black piece here to finish that off. Alright, simple enough. So we just need our other side. Okay. So we just need 24 on the outside. And 15 on the inside. And that just slips on there with that. And there's our nose. Now we can bring the car over. And slip that on. I think, okay, so I think that's on, okay. All right, well, it's not hooked on yet, but it's there. I'm just actually going to leave it off because it's that way it doesn't fall on the floor, because it's not really hooked on, So we're going to move on to our next thing. Okay, so 29 and 21. crowd strike. Okay. Alright, now we need this. That in this little fin. And that goes back here. So right now we're making this like top part of the nose piece. Okay, so I need this. I need a smooth tile. I need that. And I need your halves. And that goes on like that. Okay, now that's where I need that pin. So I gotta go find that pin. All right. Bring the car back. Put the nose on here. Now, okay, so it's got to go through, yeah, it's got to go through that, through this piece. Okay. So, I must put these on the wrong side then. These need to be on the bottom side. Okay. Okay, so that's on there like that. I'm still not understanding this nose piece. And I think I got these one rails on this piece on here wrong. I think I got a little bit of adjustments to make on this thing. I'm not sure if I can do that or not. I got some rails in the wrong place, so they're not letting this go down. I've got to fix. Yeah, I got to fix this somehow. And I'm not exactly sure how to do it. There's so much connected to it. And I didn't realize I had this in the wrong place. Certainly not easy to take apart, I will tell you that much. That thing is just stuck on there. Should just come off, but oh, there. Now it's finally coming off. Of course, then I had to tear half the car apart to get it off. Yeah, this is not going to be good at all. Not, because now I got to go back and try to figure out how to put all the suspension back together, as well as fixing this. I got to tear the other side apart. Oh boy, I really made a mess of this one. It's kind of hard to continue on when I made a mess of this part. And I got to tear it all apart just to try to get it fixed. Now, this has not been the easiest build for me. I've been making mistakes on this thing throughout the build. This is kind of the biggest mistake I made. And I didn't catch it until way late. Not, like I said, I got to tear a bunch of stuff apart just to try to fix it. But it's got to get fixed so I can finish the car. Certainly wasn't the way I was planning on having Pack 9 go here. Watching me struggle on fixing my mistakes. But I gotta fix it because I can't build the car with all the mistakes in there. I just hope I can put this all back together the way it was. Shoot. Okay, so well, I've got the nose sitting where it's supposed to be now. Problem is I gotta get this steering system all back together. I tore that all up. Well, maybe I can get by with not dealing with that right at the moment and see if I can just kind of finish the rest of the car built, and then I'll worry about trying to put the suspension back together. Okay, so now this goes on. I believe right there. Yeah, because it shows one blue open plus 2 holes. So we did this right there. And that's perfect because there's that and then there's that. But that's why I had to tear the car apart to fix, because of that piece there. I needed to be able to put that piece on, but I couldn't put it on with the car being messed up. Oh, you know what? I gotta put this in this other hole. Just gotta slide that over. There you go. Now it slides on there. Okay. Like I said, there's the other one. Okay. So then this is our top piece. Okay. Now it says it needs 2 blue pegs. Okay, so this goes like that, okay. Doesn't seem like that. Well, maybe it's supposed to stick out like that. Oh, so you're saying that you put a blue one on one side, a black one on the other. Okay, I gotcha. I was gonna say that it's not gonna go all the way through. All right, there we go. And then, oh, these wings go on the side of our two pieces. Like that. Okay. Now, let's see, we grab two of these. The black pin. Okay, and then what was that? That's showing one longer rod. All right. Well, now I've hit another snag. Did I use a piece where I wasn't supposed to use a piece? Because it's saying I'm supposed to have one piece longer than the other, and I got two small pieces. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, wait. Hold on. Back up a minute. Okay, so this one goes first. So I put two long ones instead of one long and one short. There we go. Now we're cooking better. Okay. And then I need this. No, I don't need that. I need this. Okay. And then this. So if the car actually put the car like this, okay, so again, these directions don't really help because I'm confused. Because they're saying put the black part through here, and then the other two through the hole here. Like these two go there. Okay, so I guess it goes like that. Okay. That's what they're saying. Just kind of a way to pin the hood down, I guess. Or that piece. And then take this, and oh, that goes on the, okay. So this goes through there, and then this goes on here. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so now I need this piece. Well, first off, I need this and this. Then I need this. Then that. 2. Okay. So now I guess I gotta make another one. And because I can't really tell where they're trying to put that. Well, I'm going to have to study that one, figure out where that's supposed to go, because I don't really understand that one. Unless it's supposed to be on the end of this here. Okay. Now, this has to go. This goes on here somehow because it's the flap for the wheel. I think it goes on like that. Now I gotta make the other one, and then I'm done. So, in full transparency, I'll figure out how to finish off this pack. I mean, it's pretty much done. I just gotta figure out what the heck I'm doing here. I gotta rebuild the suspension and some other stuff, so I'm not gonna bore you any longer. This was pack 9, so we've gotten that far on the car. I just got a few little tidbit details to fix and figure out how to put these little wheel fenders on here. So until then, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed my frustration. I've had a lot of it throughout this build because I screw something up and then I got to go and refix it. But it is looking really nice though. I mean, it's looking really nice. And then I do have the little Speed Champion version of it too. So until then, later.